All right, so that stream just cut off for some reason, but yeah, curses that are prophesied to still be upon the nation of Israel till this day. They don't fit any of those things. So the question becomes, well, who does? Well, so-called Black, Latino, Native American people, they fit those things, and we know that they don't come from Ham. Bible dictionary, when you look up under Ham, it starts, it says he was the progenitor of all the dark races, but not the Negroes. So who do the Negroes go back to? No, it's not Japheth. So they're Shem. They're Shemites. So how could anyone say that they're anti-Semitic? Makes no sense. Bring it in again. I'm going to say all praises to the Most High, Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakadash. I'm going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, and shalom to all the brothers, and of course the few sisters who are pursuing this truth and sincerity. Election be upon your house. But again, it becomes very clear when you start looking at the prophecies that these people that have control over the infrastructure of society, that these people that have control over, who's able to have control over who's able to say what can and what they can't say, that they can't be the Israelites, because the Israelites aren't supposed to have that kind of control within the world infrastructure before the Lord's return happens. They get that when the kingdom of heaven is established. Let me go get it, because I was reading this, because this is part 2 of how to control a man. But the thing is, the elect of Israel aren't going to be able to be controlled, because how you control a man is you either give him what he wants or you take it away. Thing is, you can't give the elect what they want to take it away. We desire new heavens and a new earth. We desire dominion over the people and the earth and the things in it, because the earth was made for our sakes. We desire for righteousness to go forth. We desire the new bodies that the Lord promised us. None of these things can Esau give us or take away. He can't give us the everlasting life. All right, so excuse me. Revelation 22:3. And there shall be no more curse. Now, this is the last book of the Bible. This is upon the establishment of the kingdom of heaven. It says, and there shall be no more curse, but the throne of Yahawah and the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. Now, the curses are lifted upon the Lord's return. The Lord has not returned yet. So we're not supposed to be in the Holy Land, because he's the one that's going to take us back to the Holy Land. Go to Isaiah the 14th chapter. So things aren't adding up. And the reason that this conversation with the talking heads and the Esau's media machine, they'll never actually put someone who has the 100% truth up to bring precepts out and to put the conversation in the biblical context. If he Shalom Elder Natsazakba, he put up the one of the quote from is it Nathan the Rothschild? That was Nathan the Rothschild that said that. He said, give me control of a nation's money supply, and I care not who makes its laws. So said it was Meyer the Rothschild, Amschel Rothschild, founder of the Rothschild's banking dynasty. Yeah. He did. He said that. I remember reading that. I actually have that book. Who is Esau Edom? One of the brothers printed it off for me. I'm gonna have to share that PDF with you, Elder. But this devil has control over the infrastructure. So these people, who they're really the head tribe of Edom, the Amalekites, right? Do they fit the description of the Israelites, of the state, the economic and social state that they would be in the latter times? They don't. Kyrie, who knows about the truth, but the dude identify, he's into the flat earth, he's into, the universe and all that. He's all mixed up. He takes on a bunch of stuff. Doesn't even know, neither one of those men know the true names. He'll put someone up there like that who is just a conversation of rhetoric, and they could get a conversation towards emotionalism and hate. But if he put a man of the Lord up there, the conversation would go a little something like this. Before we dive into this, there's a certain jurisdiction in which we're allowed to speak. Isaiah 8:20. Speak as the oracles of God. Whatever we say, we're going to have to back it up with the scriptures. And they probably have this conversation. You got to back up what you say with the scriptures. And that conversation would go left real fast, because it's really clear that many of the beliefs that the whole are who gives a shit about, that it's a lie. So they're not going to allow, a true man of the Lord to be up there. It's just a conversation. But they're not going to allow it to happen, because that conversation this past weekend at class. When men stand up in this, when we're standing, apostles and elder popped off like elder Manasseh to do the same. So you have, these celebrities who, they're not to anybody, but you have them courage and to think for themselves as well. It's contagious. A wicked kind of fear of men. They could say things that you need, and you're going to be seeking to save your life. 16:25, man. Those who there is, and that leads to proper conduct. That the face of death. The truth, people in the world who are gonna, they're gonna fold when the test comes, because they're gonna be put in their faith that they can save their life through carnal. When the elect are gonna have a completely different perspective. They're not seeking to save their life on this side. They're seeking to live everlastingly. Cut off from it, man. So praises once more. And the elders, all the brothers, in sincerity. All right. May the blessing of Allah. Shalom.